Hello friends and welcome to Triptin Ketio. So Triptin Ketio in Finnish it means Tripti's kitchen. I would like to invite you once again to cook with us, and if you do not know me, my name is Tripti. I'm from India and my husband Mark too is from India, and we love cooking. We are going to show you how to make fragrant jeera rice. So basically it's a very easy, simple recipe, and we would just like to share our knowledge with you so that you also can enjoy this at home. So this video is basically done for the Embassy of India to Finland and Estonia, and this is in collaboration with them. We have been doing some online cooking events, and if you haven't been to any of them before, we ask that you would check out our page called Triptin Ketio on Facebook, and you can also go to the embassy page on Facebook, where you can find many other events that you might really find exciting. You can find the links in the description box below. So let's begin. For our jeera rice, we would need some jeera. So basically some cumin seeds. It's called juustokuumina in Finnish. And we have 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. We have 2 bay leaves. So you can also get big ones. I have 2 small ones here. They're called lakarin lehti. We have 2 cinnamon sticks. And we have 2 beautiful cloves. Okay, so this is what we're going to need. Apart from that, we will be using some thinly sliced onion. So just take 1 onion and slice it thinly. If you do not want it, you can cut it out. We will need some cooking oil and some salt, basically as much as you prefer. And finally 1 cup of rice. So I have some basmati rice over here. So you will need basically 2 deciliters, which makes approximately 1 cup of rice. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to wash this thoroughly and soak it for 10 minutes, and then I'll catch you. Put your hands in and wash the rice nicely. I generally do this 2 to 3 times. I want the starch to get washed out so that my rice is not sticky. And I'm using cold water here. Just rub it in your hand. And now I'm going to soak this. Here we have a big deep pot, and I've turned on the stove, and I'm going to begin by adding 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. So approximately 2 tablespoons of cooking oil go in here, and we'll let this heat for a while. So once the oil is slightly hot, not too hot, add in your cumin seeds. So 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds or jeera, 2 bay leaves, 2 cinnamon sticks, and 2 cloves. So let the jeera crackle a little bit. And be careful that they don't burn. And at that point, add in your sliced onions. So we're going to fry the onions till they turn golden brown. To assist the onions in turning golden brown, a tip is to add a little salt, not a lot. So to make jeera rice, you don't have to just make it this way. And you can play around with this. You can add some turmeric, that is kurkuma yauhe, to make it yellow. You can add some vegetables if you want to make it like vegetable pulao. And you can just try different masalas to make it the way you would want it to taste for you. So there's no hard and fast rule that you have to make it just this way. So the jeera rice can be eaten with a lot of dishes, and especially you can look at our tofu makhni recipe. It goes very well with the tofu makhni, and of course any other curry of your choice, this will go with them all. So the onions here are almost golden brown, and it's time to put in the basmati rice. So the rice has been soaking for 10 minutes, and I'm going to drain the water and add the rice soon. So I've drained the rice, and I'll add in so saute the rice with the onions and the whole spices for some time, just for a few seconds, till the extra water dries off. And then we'll add 2 cups of hot water. So for 1 cup of rice, we have 2 cups of water. So basically for 2 deciliters of rice, you have 4 deciliters of water. So you can add in cold water also, but hot water will make the process faster. So don't mix it around too roughly, because you don't want the rice to break. So be gentle with mixing it, and try to use a soft spatula or something. So I'm adding in 2 cups of hot water. And mix it. This is also the time you can add salt, so be careful. I'll just add some salt here. And just taste the water. This tastes good. So when you see the water already boiling in your pot, cover it and let it cook with the steam. So let it boil like this for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then turn down your heat and let it cook for another 7 to 8 minutes. So in total 10 to 12 minutes, and then take it off heat and your rice will be ready. So I am not going to open this in between. I don't want any steam to escape, and that's why I'm going to keep it shut. And that's one way to make our basmati rice. You can also use other methods if you want to do it some other way, but I find this one of the easiest ways to do it. So this rice has been cooking for about 10 minutes. In between I did turn down the heat, and this is time to turn it off completely. So I've turned it off, and I'm going to move it away from the stove because these stoves take some time to cool down. So I'm going to remove it and keep it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see how the rice looks. So hope you have enjoyed it so far, and you can make this again the way you would want to make it more special. You can add some cashew nuts at the start too, and some other dry fruits like raisins and other nuts. It really depends on you, and well, I hope you can share it with your friends and family and your neighbors. And well, let's have a look at the rice in 10 minutes. So now is the time to open our dish and to see if our rice is ready. So this has been sitting for 10 minutes now, and well, let's see. It looks good and smells really good. I'm going to fluff this gently. And now I'm going to plate the rice. And the cinnamons and the cloves you can take out, you don't have to eat them. So this looks really nice. Okay, so here we are, our jeera rice. Our fragrant jeera rice is ready. I indeed have enjoyed cooking this, and I hope you will enjoy cooking yours too. And once you've made it, I invite you to get in touch with us and let us know how it turns out. And if you have any questions, you can ask us. I'd like to thank the Embassy of India to Finland and Estonia for this opportunity to collaborate with them. And there are more events coming up, so stay tuned. And well, it's really good weather outside, and I'm ready to eat my jeera rice with some tofu makhni. And well, go ahead and enjoy yours. Thank you for watching.